Hi everybody, welcome to EduTap and also welcome to the Agriculture and Rural Development Current Affairs series that is currently going on for NABARD Grade 2025 exam, where we cover all the news that can be asked directly into your in the examination, or you can beautifully use in your descriptive answer writing, or sometimes some news to make you understand like what are the current development that is going on in the ARD sector in India. So today we have come up with four important news. The first one being there's a workshop that was recently conducted on emerging technologies in PACS, Primary Agriculture Cooperative Societies. So what happened in that workshop, or like what were the things that were discussed, and also some data points have come out of it which can be asked or you can use in your examination. So we will talk about it. Second, MPEDA. So MPEDA is an organization that is for the exclusively for development of marine sector in India, like that has been established, right? So this authority it has its first national seafood skill Olympiad. So here basically all the you can say experts they had a competition, right? So their skills were tested and prize money was there, all of that thing we will discuss about it. Third being handloom hackathon 2025 launch. Okay, what is handloom, what is this hackathon all about? And in fact it is going to be on 2nd 3rd August, so in fact you can also participate if you are interested. And finally, Ghana, the country has launched climate resilient wheat initiative with India. So our collaboration with Ghana has been established, right? So why, we will talk about it one by one, starting off with the first news, that is workshop on emerging technology in PACS. Recently there was a workshop, as I said, on emerging technology in PACS. It was conducted, okay. And the aim, or you can say there, the Ministry of Corporation, they pushed this a lot to digitally transform PACS, primary agriculture credit societies. What were the data points, we will talk about it, but first let's understand what is primary agriculture credit societies. Okay, so basically देखो, farmers, what are they doing? Ultimately they are doing business, right? So they require money for it. They require money to buy the input so that they can use in the field. Then afterwards, even for the transportation, once the crops has been developed, they have to sell it, right? So there's a lot of steps in farming where money is required, right? And usually, and it happens like, in urban areas also, usually business, it starts with taking money, like borrowing from relatives or maybe from the banks, and then then utilizing it. अब वैसे तो urban rural areas में भी farmers, they were doing that. They were informally taking money from people, right? But the interest rate over there was very high, and the reason why the farmers, they were more dependent on informal ways for borrowing money, because that was easier. There was access, while to the government banks there were no access, right? So to avoid that, this structure was made, okay, where the government, they wanted to penetrate at the grassroots level for providing loans to the farmers, so that they can, you can say, live with dignity also, and they can have better interest rates offered to them, so that they don't have burden of these loans, and they feel free to take up loans, and then giving it back afterwards. ठीक है, तो cooperative अगर credit institution, if in India we look at it, ठीक है, तो we have rural cooperative credit institution which provide short term loans and long term loans. ठीक है, short term loans means for 1 year you want, for 5 years you want, right? For example, you have to buy seeds, so for just one cycle you need a loan, right? So you would require a short term loan, right? Similarly, for example, you have bought a tractor, or you have bought any implement, for that you required money, so you took the loan. Maybe you establish a hand pump in your field, right? So these are the things that comes under the short term period, or medium, like your this tractor and these hand pumps, they come under your medium term loans. Then you have long term loans, जैसे इसमें मान लो कोई आपने बड़ा कोई मशीनरी ले ली, ठीक है, और अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इफ यू बॉट द लैंड, ठीक है, तो लॉन्ग टर्म, वो लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स में आ जाता है. इनफैक्ट लाइक इफ सम ट्रैक्टर्स, लाइक डिपेंडिंग ऑन लाइक हाउ एडवांस दे आर, सम कैन कम अंडर लॉन्ग टर्म लोन एज वेल. ठीक है, तो अब ये हमने फर्दर डिवाइड करा एंड वी हैव देन स्टैब्लिश सम इंस्टीट्यूट वी विल प्रोवाइड दीज लोन विच विल प्रोवाइड दीज लोन्स, ठीक है। तो शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए वी हैव स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, अंडर दैट वी हैव डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेंट्रल कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, एंड अंडर दैट we have primary agriculture credit society. Basically, so at grassroots level, we have primary agriculture credit society or PACS. There are a lot of PACS, and of course, because they are providing with loans, so there has to be some other institute that will check up that if they have proper money or not, or if the distribution is proper or not. So they come under your district central cooperative banks, and then there will be like certain district cooperative banks which will take care of the PACS, certain number of PACS, and they come under your state cooperative banks, ठीक है। तो ऐसे एक स्ट्रक्चर है, ठीक है। तो आई होप नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज प्राइमरी एग्रीकल्चर क्रेडिट सोसाइटीज, ठीक है। दिस प्रोवाइड लोन। इनिशियली देखो वैसे ये जो लोन्स थे दैट वाज जस्ट फॉर एग्रीकल्चर, बट नाउ some model bypass bylaws has been passed, because of which the PACS now they can like sell. There are 26 commodities around which were now like offered to them that they can even sell these to have some additional source of income, ठीक है। तो PACS क्या है? स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट ऑफ शॉर्ट टर्म कोऑपरेटिव क्रेडिट स्ट्रक्चर है इंडिया का, ठीक है, जो एकदम ग्रास रूट लेवल में काम करता है, ठीक है। अब ये जो अब क्या हो रहा है कि डिजिटलाइजेशन ऑफ PACS फोकस इज ऑन दैट, सो दैट यू नो ट्रांसपेरेंसी कैन बी देयर, because what's happening at the ground root level nobody knows, but when they are being computerized, definitely government can look at the data, they can have random checks, right, and if any improvement is required that can be checked, ठीक है। तो इसमें बेसिकली बात क्या हुई थी, वर्कशॉप फोकस्ड ऑन डिजिटल इंडिया, ये जो वर्कशॉप, बिकॉज इट वाज emerging technology in PACS, right, we were talking about technologies, so digital India, precision agriculture, because how technology can be incorporated in agriculture, that would help us with precise farming, ठीक है, how we can use AI in agriculture or information of things, ठीक है, fintech, ठीक है, and फिनटेक, फिन इज योर फाइनेंस, टेक मीन्स टेक्नोलॉजी, तो फाइनेंस की कैसे कैसे टेक्नोलॉजी इनकॉपरेट हो सकती है, इनोवेटिव पॉलिसी सॉल्यूशन, इन सब के बारे में डिस्कस हुआ था। एंड इन दिस मीटिंग इट वाज सेड दैट 42% ऑफ शॉर्ट टर्म क्रेडिट लोन्स विच आर गिवन, ठीक है, दैट इज बाय PACS ओनली, सो दैट्स अ बिग अचीवमेंट, ठीक है। तो दैट्स अ थिंग, जो पूरे 15% जैसे कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज है, ठीक है, इनफैक्ट ये 15% कम हुई है, कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी से जितना मनी जा रहा था 15% इट हैज बीन रिड्यूस, बट इफ यू लुक एट of overall cooperative from the cooperative societies, whatever money is being going, 42% of that is going from PACS, so it's a huge achievement, means at the grassroots level it's actually working, right। so ये 42% you can keep in mind, ठीक है। और इसमें फिर then it was expected कि computerization होगा of these many of PACS, so that the transparency can be maintained, so that was your first news। now coming to the second one, जो आपका marine product export development authority है, which is your MPEDA, ठीक है, it is enhancing India's seafood value chain, means it wanted to enhance the seafood value chain structure। value chain again देखो मैं आपको बहुत basic example I've given it many times, I will give it again, potato, from potato to make chips, that the value addition that has been done, ठीक है। और value chain में आपके क्या क्या होते हैं, जो भी आपके बीच में जितने भी आपके स्ट्रक्चर्स आ जाते हैं, राइट, फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक वट एवर बी द लिंकेज दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड, आपके बीच में जितनी इंडस्ट्रीज आ जाती है, दैट इज ऑल्सो इंक्लूड अंडर द वैल्यू चेन, ठीक है। तो इंडिया वैल्यू चेन, सी फूड वैल्यू चेन को बढ़ाने के लिए, ठीक है, जो स्किल्ड प्रोफेशनल्स थे, द स्किल्ड प्रोफेशनल्स दे वर वेलकम्ड अंडर दिस ओलंपियाड, there were competitions that were set up, winners were declared, no need to memorize the name of the winners, however the first one got the like 1 lakh prize, second holder they got 75,000, then 50,000 third, and fourth person they got a consolation prize of 25,000 rupees, ठीक है। hosted by Seafood Expo Bharat Chennai under MPEDA, ठीक है। then they won the award from Kerala, the team they won the award, aim क्या था, promote seafood value addition, highlight local talent and connect with buyers, मतलब कि all and all if you talk about it, seafood का थोड़ा the seafood का you can say to promote the seafood, ठीक है, and what can be the developments that can happen under it, जैसे यहाँ पे if you look at it, a lot of various dishes that have been made from the seafood, right, because देखो why these competitions are held, because their innovations come out from the mind of people, right, so new things come, new ideas come, and then which can be utilized, ठीक है। तो similar intention से ये एक Olympiad conduct किया गया था। now coming to the third news, handloom hackathon 225 has been launched, ठीक है, registration open in 31st August. What is हैंडलूम एज अ नेम सजेस्ट, देखो हैंडलूम मतलब क्या होता है, जो जैसे इंडिया में काफी कल्चर है, ठीक है, हाथ से बनाया गया, ठीक है, हाथ से द थ्रेड्स दे आर बीइंग मेड इनटू अ टेक्सटाइल, दैट इज नोन एज योर हैंडलूम, ठीक है. Why government they actually they are focusing a lot on handloom? Because if I talk about in rural areas, especially after agriculture, 30 to 40 I would say lakh of people they are dependent on handloom and allied sector. So you can say that it provides, it actually a lot of people are dependent on livelihood on handloom sector, right? So it needs to be improved. And apart from that, you know, it is our heritage. If we have good hold on it, we can establish a international market, and the people who are engaged in this business they can have better profit, ठीक है. तो इसलिए हैंडलूम हैकेथन, हैकेथन अगेन ये क्या होता है, हैकेथन ओलंपियाड, द ऑल इन ऑल द aim is usually in hackathon what is done, like scenarios are given, topics are given, and then the people, the stakeholders, they have to come up with ideas. These stakeholders can be or even college students also, people who are engaged in this sector, right? They belong to any company related to handlooms, right, or industries related to it, everybody is welcome, ठीक है. थीम क्या है, ड्रीम इट डू इट, राइट. एंड फोकस एरियाज क्या है, डिजाइन इनोवेशन, नया डिजाइन लाना, ठीक है. सस्टेनेबिलिटी ऑफ क्लोथ्स, व्हाई सस्टेनेबिलिटी, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट fashion over here, textile over here. Sustainability in relation to your climate also, sustainability in terms of long usage also, sustainability in terms of quality also, ठीक है. New design so that it can be interactive or attractive to the consumers, ठीक है. Proper market access means there can be, it can be the case that scenarios will be given to stakeholders, situation will be given, and then they have to come up with originate with the ideas that how market access can be given in certain scenarios, ठीक है. स्किल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ पीपल, कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग, ये सब क्या है, पार्ट ऑफ ये सब थीम्स हैं जो डिसाइड किए गए हैं, दैट दीज वर द फोकस एरियाज, दीज विल बी द फोकस एरियाज इन द हैंडलूम हैकेथन 2025. Lastly, coming to the last news of the day, Ghana launches climate resilient wheat initiative. देखो जो गाना है, it is, you know, it heavily depends on the import, wheat import, मतलब जैसे जो आप, you can say that before 1960s the we were in which state where we were dependent on foreign countries for food, for wheat specifically. Similarly, Ghana in that situation. So what they are now doing with the help of Indian expertise, because we also we overcame that situation, right? Now Ghana wants to come out of that situation, and then they have collaborated with India so that they can have better wheat, climate resilient wheat varieties, so that they can fulfill the internal demands, ठीक है. Collaboration with India's Arima Farms and CSIR Crop Research Institute. अभी currently if you look at it, it imports over 4,000 million, $400 million, and that's actually a very big deal. That is why they have to develop such varieties which are climate resilient, they can adapt to the atmosphere, and they to the Ghana region atmosphere, and they are actually giving the result. Initiative क्या है, aim to provide wheat varieties suited to Ghana climate, reducing independence, ठीक है. तो ये आपका क्या है, this was the initiative, ठीक है. Now let's come to the question and answer. The first question is the handloom hackathon 2025 is being conducted in collaboration with which institute, ठीक है. तो we have seen कहाँ पे conduct हो रहा है, IIT Delhi is the correct answer, ठीक है. आपको ध्यान रखना, ये जो अभी जो होगा, ये जो hackathon होगा, ये IIT Delhi में होने वाला है. What percentage of short-term agriculture credit is now being disbursed through PSCS, ठीक है. You have the following option, you can pause the video, but option number D is the correct answer. Coming to question number 3, which of the following was the key theme of National Seafood Skill Olympiad 2024, ठीक है. If you read up the options, ठीक है, skill development में भी it was talked about sustainability, it was talked about skill development, ठीक है. लेकिन जो food इसमें पूछा गया है कि was the key theme, I'm sorry, it was talked about the key theme, ठीक है. तो we understood कि जो वैल्यू एडिशन है, राइट, वैल्यू एडिशन फीड प्रोसेसिंग है, उसमें क्या है, उसका मेन एम था जो सस्टेनेबिलिटी वाला था, दैट वाज रिलेटेड टू द हैंडलूम हैकाथन, ठीक है. आई एम रियली सॉरी फॉर दैट, ठीक है. इसमें मेन क्या था, फूड प्रोसेसिंग, फूड वैल्यू एडिशन, सी फूड वैल्यू एडिशन, राइट. नाउ देट्स अ होमवर्क क्वेश्चन फॉर यू ऑल, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ फोकस एरिया ऑफ हैंडलूम हैकाथन 2025, ठीक है. So that is all for today's class. These are the toppers of the last session. Ghazal said the right answer, 2 lakh bottles. Akashdeep said the right answer. Abhijit said the right answer. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Yes, we are trying our best to come up with such videos which will help you directly in the examinations in on our YouTube channel, and we are glad that helped you last year also. Sujit said the right answer. Vishu, you get all the PDFs in our Telegram channel. The link of it is present in the description box below. You can join directly from it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. All the very best for your examination, and thank you for watching this video.